Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about getting traffic or people to your affiliate link. Now, as an affiliate marketer, there's a couple of ways you can go. You can go with free traffic, like posting on social media, doing a blog, forums, things like that, or you can do paid traffic, which might be things like blogs or something like a solo ad. And a solo ad basically is where you are paying someone to put your affiliate link in front of their email list. Now, what you're purchasing are clicks, not sales. And so you're just purchasing a certain number of people to see your link. And so the number of people that open that email, whether or not they opt into your list is, that's just one of those questions. You don't know. It's a risk. So it's a risk. And with any type of paid traffic, it is very easy to lose a lot of money quickly. With paid ads, you've got to figure out, keywords and optimizing your ad and all that kind of stuff. So during testing, you could go through a lot of money before you find an ad that's really working well. And with solo ads, even though you're purchasing from a good vendor, it's still a risk. Even though some people have gotten sales from purchasing from that vendor, is no guarantee that you are going to get traffic or guarantee that you're going to get sales from that vendor. And in fact, just recently, I was burned pretty bad with a very well-known solo ad vendor, and supposedly this traffic was hot to buy and all that kind of stuff. And thank goodness I just did a very small package. And even though I had the vendor check out my landing page and was told, yeah, this is the one to go with, this is going to work great with this traffic, I purchased the traffic, I fell for it, I did it, and I ended out just getting one person opt into my list. And I have to say, that is one very expensive contact on my list. So if you are going to do solo ads, you have to be prepared to lose that money. You may not get anybody opting into your list. So it is a risk and something that you need to be aware of. So with solo ads, you also have to be careful and use a platform that's what we call vetted, or is a good platform. There's a number of good platforms out there, and in fact I've done a review of a couple other ones. I'll be linking to that video at the end. And but there is one that is my favorite, and I'm going to be covering why I think so. And so not only do you want to pick a reputable platform, but also a great vendor. And the reason for this is sometimes if you're trying to cut corners, you might, say, oh, well, this person's going to send me 100,000 leads for, a penny a lead or whatever. More than likely that is what we call junk traffic, or it's just a computer that's clicking on the link. It's a bot. It's not a real person that is looking at your offer. And this can be bad not only for you as someone trying to build your email list, but also bad for the creator of the program. Because if they start getting all these clicks or people, fake clicks to their offer, it skews their metrics, and it makes it look like it's not a good offer when it really is. And so that is bad for the vendor. So that's why they're careful about who they want to be an affiliate for their program. The other thing is it can be really bad for you as an email marketer, because if you're emailing and your email is going to all these emails and no one is opening, you're going to have really bad stats on your emails, and you're going to end up with a bad rep as someone who's emailing your subscribers, and the email platforms are then going to be not happy about having you in their program because you look like you're spamming and things like that. So you're going to end up with a bad reputation as an email marketer. So it's bad both ways if you are buying traffic that is junk. So super important to go with a platform that is good, and super important to go with a vendor that is good. And so the platform that I think is awesome is called Traffic Zest. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the reasons why I think it's so great, but one of the reasons why I like it is because it is private access. So You need to find someone with an invite link in order to even get access to this platform. So it's a little bit more exclusive. And lo and behold, I do have an access link that is in the description below. So if you want more information, just go ahead and check out the description below and check that invite link. So there's a ton of testimonials on this landing page here. You can go through and look at that stuff to your heart's content and check it out. Traffic Zest is a fantastic platform. So I'm going to go, I logged into my back office here with Traffic Zest so I can kind of show you how it works here. So you can see a number of campaigns here, and the ones that are the zeros are more than 30 days old. So I could only go back 30 days. So the ones that show the money here or show how much was spent is what was done, within the last 30 days. The way this works is you would set up your account and then you would say, I want a new campaign. And so you would say, okay, my campaign is, and you would say, and you would name it whatever name you want. So test 2. And then here's where you would put in your affiliate link right here. And then you can decide when you want your campaign to start and stop. So this gives you a lot of control in terms of, when you want to receive people to your affiliate link. And that's one of the reasons, that's another reason why I really like it, is you have a lot more control over your money, over the number of clicks you get. And if you're doing testing, either locations or vendors, it is much easier to do. They've got a different, you can pick whether it's a weight loss niche, health, or make money online. I've always picked the make money online. There's a whole list of traffic providers here where you can choose, okay, I want traffic or clicks from this person or that person. So you can actually run different campaigns and test different providers and see who you get the best results from, and then you can ramp up from there. You can choose your countries. I typically choose the tier 1 countries, so that's for my personal preference there. The things that I've never messed around with are the operating systems, device types, traffic tags. I have not, I've just left that open. And here's another reason why I really like it, is that you can put in a maximum cost per click. So if you're on a tight budget, you can say, hey, I don't want to spend any more than 50 cents per click. You can have a total budget saying, hey, I only want to spend $20. And this is what makes us so different. Now, if you go with like Udemy or Traffic for Me, usually it's, the smallest percentage that you can buy is $100. And you're just with that one provider. Whereas with this, you could say, okay, up here, you could pick 3 different traffic providers, or you could do one traffic provider and then do another campaign with another traffic provider. And then total budget here is, you can say, hey, I don't want to go over $50, so only, send me clicks until, you get to that total budget amount. And then you can set a daily budget. Like, I only want to spend $5 a day because I want to see how this progresses over time. So the thing that I really like about Traffic Zest is you can test different providers without having to spend $100 on each one. So if we go back up here, I've got different tests with different traffic providers here. And so I can see who, when I go to my affiliate offer, I can see who I got the most conversions from, who I got the most clicks from. And then of those, I can decide, okay, I want person number 1 to get more, I'm going to do another run this time. I'm going to make it $75, and I'm going to have this one person get all the $75. So you can duplicate your campaigns. You can try different vendors. You don't always have to spend a minimum of at least $100. So all of the vendors in here, you're going to get different conversions with different opt-in pages. And that's another area that you can test, is you can say, hey, with this vendor, I want, $50 to go to this opt-in page, and I want $50 to go to this other opt-in page. So the amount of control that you get with the money that you have in your wallet up at the top gives you a lot more control in terms of which vendor you use, how much money you're spending per offer, and how much money you want to spend per day. So there's just so many different options that you have control over with this platform. Like I said, most of the other solo ad platforms, it's a minimum of $100 per vendor. And so you can go through a lot of money more quickly. Just to, if you're trying to test something, you may not want to spend $100 to test it. But if you're spending $25 with this vendor and $25 with this other vendor, you can say, oh, wow, well, vendor number two really, with this offer, vendor number two really did well. I'm going to ramp up on that one. And this in the long, so this is a way that you can end out growing your email list much faster. And then you, after they've gone through the initial email series from the affiliate offer, then you can promote other offers or different high ticket offers. And having an email list is a way to really grow your income as an affiliate marketer because you are emailing people that want to hear from you. So this is a way to grow your email list quickly and also grow your income quickly. But caveat, it is also a way to lose your money quickly if you're not smart about how you are building your list. And if you are not testing, if you're not looking at the results, if you're buying junk traffic, these are all things to watch out for. So I hope you found this to be helpful. Again, the link for Traffic Zest is in the description below. And check out the video up at the top. I covered my top 3 platforms.